Today is a quick video, and it's a good video, some positive stuff. That's the cat. Can you stop it, please? She's attacking a cardboard box under my vanity. Vanity in terms of makeup tables is a new word in my vocabulary. I call my makeup table a makeup table, but I've noticed that lots of beauty bloggers call it vanity. It's quite a nice word, that. I like it. Anyway, today I want to talk about some good stuff that's been happening and some products that I've been liking. No sponsorships. In the last week or so, my mood in terms of Trich has just been lifted. It's skyrocketed. And that's a really good thing. In my last video I said I was going to start using this, even if it was a placebo because I needed something. It definitely helped. This is the Grow Gorgeous Hair Growth Serum, and it takes a couple of weeks to settle in, but already I feel like my mood has lifted. Seriously. The thing is, although there is so much of my hair missing, I know it doesn't look like it, but there is. Lots of it has started growing back. So when I rub my fingers through my scalp, I can feel it. I hate it, but I'm happy that it's growing. I hate the feeling. It's like stubble on your face. So that's a really good thing. But in here, the hair is probably about 1 centimetre long, full of split ends, but the fact it's even recovered is a really, really, really big thing. The anxiety goes down. I haven't had my hair cut at a hairdresser's for nearly 2 years, maybe longer. I've had my hair cut by a family friend who is a hairdresser. We go to her house and it's nice and relaxing. I sit in her lounge. But the last time that happened was August. So it's been a long time since I had any form of other person cutting my hair. I cut my own hair. But our friend Tracy, she came over on Sunday or Saturday for a cup of tea and just to chill and talk, and she just happened to have her hairdressing stuff in the car, so she touched my hair. I didn't particularly want her to touch much of it because I've been quite happy with it recently, but there's been one big problem. I'm not a hairdresser, and when I cut my hair I can cut it quite blunt, especially up here, and because so much of it has been missing, bits of it have been thicker than others and quite weighty. So this section here is healthy. It's very, very healthy and thick and annoying and grrr. But last week it was like a block where I'd cut it with the scissors. So basically she just thinned it out, feathered it for me. So it doesn't really look like I've had a haircut. Looks no different to you, but for me it feels different, and that's very important. Triches and fingers and feelings and stuff like that. It's important. But anyway, to sit and have someone touch my hair with scissors, that was good. The fact that some of my hair is recovering is boosting my confidence, but also the way my hair is sitting and feeling is changing. It's peculiar. When I look back at videos from December, the front of it was just mega thick and behind it was flat, whereas right now it seems to stand up. This is my hair with a little bit of blow drying, but no products. Now my hair is thickening up a little bit. I can play with products and change the thickness. So right now I'm using texturizing gum from VO5. I've used this on and off for years, but look, straight away, it looks thick. I mean, to be fair, I have used this on and off over the last year or so, but the fact that in the last month, it's changed. The way this has worked has changed, yes. Other products that I've been using, but in the last month or so, things have changed a bit, are the Provoke shampoos. They deposit purple pigments on blonde hair and make the hair look blonder. They sort of dull the brassy tones and make it look whiter. Right now it looks quite gold and dark, but in daylight, looks mega blonde. But the fact that I do have more hair means there's more for this to work on, therefore it seems to look blonder. In January, I was worried. It was just, they weren't doing too much. I don't use these too much though at the moment, for two reasons. One, because I'm not washing my hair as frequently, so therefore I don't need to use these as frequently. You're supposed to use these, I think they wear out after 6 washes. I forgot what the next thing was. Let's just move on to the next thing. Next thing is the Grow Gorgeous shampoo and conditioner. I bought these last year, but it's only in the last few months I've been using these more regularly, so I've been able to see how they change my hair. Especially when you have mega short hair, you don't tend to notice the difference, but now I'm getting a bit more thickness. I can see straight away. I have not used these today because I wanted you to see my natural hair. But when I use these, my hair sticks up. The whole texture changes, it gets thicker, very, very thick. It does feel like it's got product in it, a bit like what it does now, just a bit more. In terms of Trich, I try to use these on days where I'm not too stressed because I find that it makes my hair, the texture, it irritates my Trich. I can just feel, my hair doesn't feel as soft as normal. But from a visual perspective, I love them. Straight away in videos I can tell which days I use these on because the hair looks different. I use these on the days where I feel comfortable with my trich and I want my hair to look thicker, basically. The one bad thing about these though is that they are quite expensive. The conditioner is £18 and this one is at least 12. So for me, that's another reason for not using them every day. I sort of savour these for special occasions. I love them, but that is just something you need to take into account. Price. Downside is I hate the smell, really hate the smell. It's like male deodorants and shaving creams and ugh. Seriously, it's a smell I just cannot stand. The next thing I was given by a friend, and it's the Sleep Plus Hair Elixir to promote better sleep and boost hair vitality. For me, I haven't noticed anything with my hair. I mean, my hair's got better. Don't know whether this is, you know, to blame or praise. But for me, I've been using this when I go to bed. I just spray it. I can do it now. Just spray it like that. And I'm engulfed in this gorgeous fragrance. It's supposed to help you fall asleep. It's a fragrance that sort of nods you off. So I think some people would call this a hair mist, but that's something that's appeared in my life in the last month that I've liked. And the last thing isn't a hair product at all. It's the Rescue Remedy Spray by Bach. I've been using this company's product on and off for about 15 years. And again, it may be a placebo, but it's a placebo that is helping. It's a herbal remedy, I can't say the word remedy, that is supposed to help with anxiety and calm you down. I used this during my GCSEs. It does have a strange taste, but I like the taste. So I've been using that quite a lot recently. Not obsessively, but enough that I've noticed an increase in consumption. And that's it, I think. According to my bullet journal, my trich urges have been lessening. There's been days where I've had massive spikes, but overall it's been quite low. I do feel that my mind has been quite distracted from my trich. I have been focusing on other problems and things. I've posted a video today about some of the problems I've been dealing with over the last 3 months or so with medication, diagnoses, stuff like that. Stuff's been happening, basically. If you do want to know a bit more about that, I suppose I will link it in the card up here or down there. It's quite in depth, I'm sorry. I think I wrote on Tumblr this week that I'm not doing bad, I'm not doing brilliantly, I'm sort of in a happy medium. And I'm grateful to be in this medium. I want it to get better, of course, but you gotta be grateful with the stuff you're given. I'm grateful it's not worse than this. Right, I'm gonna bring this to a close, and I just hope that this has been a bit more positive and, I don't know, uplifting. I will write all the products in the video description for you, and of course I will talk in the comments. Deep breath. Okay, I will see you in the next one.